wagwan. Yeah. I came from a land, it have many water, many great sons and many daughters. And we have the land, yo, where many ask for, we never see Katrina, nah, those disaster. I feel nice, we come from the golden city, girl born in gold dust, so we show them pretty. The man full of faith, we nah know none was slippy. Guyana, me say big up on no city, cause this is the dear land of the free, land of the many waters, resources and trees, land of the rivers and seas. I proud, Phoebe, Guyanese, land of the Amerindians, the Africans, the East Indians, and Portuguese, not to mention the Europeans and the Chinese. Them feel blessed from Guyana, this breeze. Cause enough people tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still a thanks we a give. Alright, 1, 2, mic check. View from gravity, are the nicest. Match time, my city, are the hypest. We see them gyal wind up in a some liquor tight dress. We hustle from morning till night catch. Them finno Guyanese, get a youth not like rest. House and car, them finno we like press. Check the bank line them, we not like check. We got gold and diamond, them thing priceless. Timber bauxite, then check the aisle next. GDF, Miami is the finest. I mean I talk about the sugar, nor the rice yet. So a marshal, I drop the Guyanese bomb for feed the nation, that's the Guyanese plan. Big up a kilo, them with them Guyanese land, Guyana, that's where them Guyanese from. People tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still a thanks we a give. I came from a land, it have many water, many great sons and many daughters. Is we have the land, what many ask for, we never see Katrina or nah, those disaster. I feel nice, we come from the golden city, girl born in gold dust, so we sure them pretty. The man full of faith, we nah know none was slippy. Guyana, we say big up on no city. There's enough people tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still a thanks we a give. Hello, Wagwan. I the nuclear family, hey master, one up fully.
This is Quincy Anderson. You know I love my country. There's no other country better than mine. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Hey, hey, Guyana is nice, Guyana is fun, Guyana is clean, Guyana is green, Guyana got oil, Guyana got gold, Guyana got young and Guyana got old. I ain't talking no more. Guyana got things, we growing wings and developing things. The government real and that's a big deal. I'm singing from my heart, Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil to one Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I... This is Quincy Anderson.
Yo, nowhere, where PNC, nowhere, nowhere AFC, not again with the same trickery, nowhere PNC and AFC. Election thief is all them know, like how Auntie Cathy giving blow. Contracts gone to she own company, this country can't take it no more, oh no. Just like how the Russians vanish, like the SOP, gone in a flash. Patterson they smiling on TV, talking sweet while cutting deal easy, giving contracts like it's nothing real, saying scale at work, but what's the deal? Up to now, no scale in sight. Sherrod disappearing at the night. 5 million gone from Chronicle, like it take with funds and ride a miracle. No way, no BNC, no way, no way AFC, not again with the same trickery, no way PNC and AFC. Election thief is all them know, like how Auntie Cathy giving blow. Them run we try but still want more. We tired now, we can't take no more. 5 years of them run this place, bring nothing but shame and disgrace. Corruption full up in every case, and tax raise up at a wicked pace. Tax on school, tax on light, water bill giving granny fright. Even the jackass can't get tax, them not care about poor man's back. Now them come back with team sanctioned gold smuggle and tax evasion action. 10,000 kilo them can't explain, and 50 mil gone down the drain. PNC and AOC no credibility, them play games with weak stability. Only one position for themselves, don't care about we ask nothing about the blank checks. Nigel business with eggs and well set. Election thief is all them know, but Guyana don't wait and know we grow. Nowhere, nowhere PNC, nowhere, nowhere AFC, not again with the same trickery. Nowhere PNC and AFC. The whole world know. Yo, nowhere, where PNC, nowhere.
Wake up, the day is bright and I feel the blue. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we've got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth, it's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour.
Wake up, the day is bright and I feel the glow. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Up the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, your toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. To the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects, it's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour.
Wake up, the day is bright and I feel the glow. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, your toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects, it's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour.
Wake up, the day is bright, and I feel the blue. Turn your dial to the bar, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel.
News, views, and what's hot today. We'll keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today. We'll keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way. In every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Got the scoop from the latest.
Good morning to you guys. Sorry about the late start. We're having some technical difficulties. However, we've got those sorted and we're ready to go. Good morning to all the persons joining us across the 10 administrative regions. Good morning to all the persons joining us across the diaspora. Special good morning to all those persons in the comment section. Thank you for being here, the 14th of July, 2025. And guess what? The iSecure ball is still available at Game Express, so please go down there and get yourself one and make sure that your home is safe. But besides that, guess what? Today is nomination day. Today, we will see, right? We will see what 20 political parties are offering up. Well, yesterday we got a glimpse of some of the candidates from the People's Progressive Party Civic at their campaign launch at Kitty. And we'll talk about that. But today is the day that, that we get to see what persons have as leadership of this country, right? What they are offering up to you to select to run this country. We'll see that today. Nevertheless, before we get into it, morning to everybody in the comment section. Thank you guys for being here. And special morning to all those persons. Oh, Jesus. To all those persons I saw at the rally that reached out and said hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was really amazing meeting all of you. I saw Philip and quite a few others. Really, really good to see you. Imagine I reached him to Kitty and he run into Passad parties yet. Or maybe I did, but didn't realize. But morning to everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. And I have to put in some gas. Right. So today's nomination day. Parties will be going down to the Guyana in an orderly fashion to submit their list of candidates. Today is the day we find out, especially in relation to Team Mohammed's, who are those people that you've identified to join you and not only to approach the electorate, but possibly to join you in your sanctioned state, right? So today we'll find out who those people are. That aside, I must jump directly to this because as I look at the comment section, somebody said Courdel has to be in a good mood today. And I am. I was genuinely happy to see the turnout of like-minded Guyanese who are thinking, Guyanese who are interested in making sure the future of this country is bright. I spoke to y'all last week about how certain decisions could cause us on the international stage, right? But yesterday, when I saw this here, it gave me hope.
We don't roll alone. So anywhere that we go, you feel I'm moving every with me, family. With me, family. When we come to play, we mash up fun, turn up dance, we like a hammer. Cause everybody jump it up together.
Let me tell y'all something. For election 2025, I am putting forward that everybody learns the president's dance. You understand? Everybody learn it. Get on board.
We don't roll alone. So anywhere that we go, you feel I'm moving every with me, family. With me, family. When we come to play, we mash up fun, turn up dance, we like a hammer. Cause everybody jump it up together, mash it up together, wave it up together, jump it up together. We don't see skin, we don't see color, we see strength.
Y'all see what's going on there? Y'all see what's going on there? My skin growing every time I look at this video. You understand? And this reassured me. So I saw Dennis Chibral made a post about a bunch of people came to the rally in buses and vehicles. How else were they supposed to get there, Dennis? How else were they supposed to get there, by chopper or airplane? How people supposed to get to the rally? You understand? And that is the kind of misleading narrative you get from some news agencies. You understand? Or they try to twist what is actually there. So there must be something else afoot for this political party, the government, the government, to get this kind of support from Guyanese, right? To get this kind of support from Guyanese. I am saying this to you now. You will never see this sort of tsunami kind of effect with any other party. I don't care how many scrapes are paid or how many scrapes dressed in blue. You're not going to get this support. Are we coming to the scrape section too? Right? We're coming to that section too. So yesterday, in Kitty, you heard from candidates of the People's Progressive Party Civic, right? You heard from people like Trisha Richards, somebody who was marginalized, couldn't get any assistance in her community, and she was a sitting councillor for the PNC. Couldn't get any help. Could not get any help. Now she's affecting change in her community. Now she's on a candidates list where she can actually do something. Right? You heard from people from Region 8, Region 9. I think you heard from Stephen Jacobs. You heard from Lennox Schumann. All these persons, young, vibrant, and ready to lead Guyana. And what is most important, you see a reflection of Guyana. Afro-Guyanese, Amerindians, Indians, everybody is there. You had Minister Susan Rodriguez. You had Minister Sonia Prague. You had Minister Onij Walron. So you had races represented. You had the genders represented. And as the General Secretary of that party says, right? As the General Secretary of this party says, your PPPC is a reflection of Guyana and can be deemed the only multi-ethnic party in this country. So we're waiting to see the blue wave. We're waiting to see the blue wave today, right? And if we saw a green wave and we'll see a blue wave today, this here is a tsunami. This year, like the 20 is 2005 when we had the big flood. This is like the 2005 flood. During the flood, water was everywhere. Everywhere. Yesterday, the PPPC family was everywhere, in every nook and cranny of the area. Right? That's Pike Street continuing going down. And that's what I'm trying to show you. When can you see this kind of support coming for people like APNU? With all the development that persons seeing, with all the advancement, with all the unity that President Ali is pushing, Prime Minister Brigadier retired Mark Phillips is pushing, right? With the leadership and guidance of the General Secretary. What more you could want? What more you want to see? Right? I saw unity there. I saw unity there. Let me tell you something. Yesterday, I saw Geeta Chandan Edmonds. Yesterday, I saw Geeta Chandan Edmonds. Yesterday, I saw James Bond. Yesterday, I saw Daniel Siram. I saw Tandai McAllister. I saw a lot of persons who came from the other side. I'll say this to you. Honestly, I think it's the happiest I've ever seen them in a campaign setting. I'll say that to you. Go to Livewire News and look at the photos of former MP Geeta Chandan Edmonds, Regional Chairman Siram, James Bond. All of this talk of, the people, nothing of the sort. Those people came over and they're advancing and moving forward, right? So outside of that, I want to bring your attention to this here. Now, there have been reports that have surfaced that several individuals whose names appeared on Team Mohammed's backers list have formally requested to be removed. Right? This is the same list that the smaller parties were talking about outside of Umaniano over the weekend, yeah. Right? The same list. Now, again, persons might be caught with the hype at first, but when it sinks in, you understand? When y'all see critic post a letter saying, hey, we ain't getting you no bank account, champ. You tried it with your worries, we wish you well in life. You go there with your mom's contract, you go and try there. We ain't getting you no bank account. When people see Odessa in the tire tracksuit get sent back home, right? Persons, it's starting to sink in. So now persons are saying, look, hey, you know, bro, I wish you well. I hope you win and thing, but please take my name off the list. These pleas by these alleged backers, or I should say backers, are being ignored. Now you have to understand these individuals say they are afraid. Afraid for their safety, afraid of being associated with a movement that has rapidly become controversial and politically unstable. You think when push comes to shove and Mohammed can't deliver, let me call you by your right name, I'm sorry, Ask. When Ask can't deliver to those scrapes, and them scrapes start to plug up, he done can't deliver, so I'll bring you down to that a little later on. So when they start to rebel because they didn't get what they want, right? And he lock up in a big fancy house Highgate in Houston there. Is we in the population got to deal with them. You understand me? At no point you've heard this man say, let me try to empower these people. He got fatter, liming around him, a known prostitute. Now here, I'm not judging her for prostitution. But wretch, how you uplifting fatter? She's still picking fear on the corner. She's still picking fear on the corner. And you talking about uplifting people? And what? And she's still picking fear on the corner. So what is the purpose of supporting you if at the end of the day, you're back at bloody well square one? I don't know if it's you fix Doggy mouth and that is the upliftment for him. But for some reason, I feel like Doggy can't go back to the States, you know. Doggy is here for a while. Bro, y'all ever see Doggy so long in this country? Think about it. Think about it. And yes, Andrew, based on that crowd yesterday, bucket loads at as place there. Bucket loads. So, again, I'm saying to y'all, when the situation becomes unstable, as will cut and run and leave you all in the pressure with the scrapes that he riled up. How are you bettering the lives of these people that are associating with giving them little money that you're talking about the government? I forgot to download that video. So he's somewhere talking about the government's $100,000 cash grant and it's not enough and this and that. So a man in the crowd said, how much you gonna give? How much are you gonna give? You will know soon. Soon. No, but you can't tell me the thing enough and you won't tell me how much you're gonna give. You're gonna know soon, but I can give more. I can give much more. Ass is an ass. That is asinity in its highest form. Imagine you are going to speak on something, and when somebody asks you, what is your counter? How do you make it better? How do you entice us to say, well, that indeed is not enough? You go find out. No policy. None whatsoever. You understand? Now back to this backers list. Again, persons wanted to move away because of how controversial this Team Muhammad's party has become. Yet the Team Muhammad's crew continue to hold on to their names. Now this raises serious concerns about consent, coercion, and credibility. What does it say about a campaign that won't respect the wishes of the people supposedly supporting it? How can Guyanese trust a presidential candidate who clings to fake or fearful support just to appear legitimate? Now, they had some photos surface. You have to wonder, are we going to turn State House into a whorehouse? Is State House going to be the new Baroon Bar? Ay, papi, oy, ay, Dios míos, ay, Marco, that's what State House going to turn into? Huh? In some of them photos, one of the photos has been playing chess, not checkers. Has been playing chess, not checkers. And me boy had a firm grip on the chess game. A firm grip on the chess game. If you see, I said, us, hold on tight there, man. Anyway. Oh, Lord. My dog getting me so angry. I wish the trainer would start around. Oh, boy. Now, if your backers are asking to be removed because they're afraid, what does that say about your leadership? A candidate who can't provide even comfort to their own team should not be seeking the presidency. Right? Democracy is built on consent. Why is Team Muhammad's afraid to let people go? Pharaoh, let my Guyanese people go. They don't want to be on the list, Pharaoh. Forcing people to remain listed as supporters is unethical and potentially illegal. What are they afraid will happen if the public sees the real numbers? Are they inflating support to deceive the electorate? If their campaign is built on fear and fiction, it will collapse under scrutiny. Guyanese must not be blinded or bullied into politics they haven't signed up for. Every citizen has a right to choose their political path. No one should be forced or tricked into supporting a candidate. And that's why GCOM updated the list, the form, so persons could see and understand what they're getting into. Because it was a bunch of trickery before. Persons would go around with a form. Oh, you got to get cricket bat and ball and stuff. Come, sign your name here. Oh, you want a business grant or something? Sign your name here. Oh, you want the great trip must pick you up? Come sign your name here. And then they go so back, put something on the top, backers list. Gone into GCOM, let me go. That's the kind of worries they're doing. Right? That is the kind of worries that they're doing. No, this is not just a paperwork issue. This is a red flag about the kind of governance we could expect. Today, it's ignoring your name request. Tomorrow, it could be very well ignoring your rights. So y'all have sense, you know. Y'all have sense. No, I was telling y'all earlier about this guy, and the possibility of him losing control of these scrapes. Now, I was very reliably informed that us promised the scrapes them $100,000, and I was reliably informed. So I am saying that this is an accusation somebody made against us, right? Promised them $100,000 to ride around in his blue t-shirts and mount flags. Now he tell them, watch, start off, hold is 5,000, and everybody get a box of Chinese. The scrapes can't see ass back yet. Whole day they fretting. Couple people from campaigning for the PPP tell me a set of scrapes, passing them collecting jersey because they ain't getting money to vex. Now could you imagine this wretch? Why you didn't give everybody a 500,000 up front? You said the 100,000 can, you giving them exactly what the government gave them early in the year. You understand? Or I should say promise them 100,000. The government of Guyana actually gave every adult citizen $100,000. You give them 5,000 and a Chinese. That's PNC behavior, sir. That's PNC behavior. You pulling a lot of stuff out of the PNC playbook. And if you look and listen to Mohammed's, right? Sorry, if you listen to us, out of the PNC playbook. Victim. Oh, they doing nothing. PNC rhetoric. Now, that aside, today us is supposed to be having a campaign launch, right? And apparently after that, they'll make their way to Guyana to submit their list. I don't know if they're gonna put people on the list from the launch. Whoever come, you could sign up and become a candidate or whatnot. But hear how they think they're so bright. Now, instead of coming down Carifest Avenue and going to Mariano, they're going down Seawall Road, right? All they're trying to do is not pass the U.S. Embassy. Not pass the U.S. Embassy. But if they feel the U.S. Embassy ain't gonna see all them who they out there, if they feel, hold on a second, please. Please just hold, give me a second, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Listen, I can tell anybody right now, before you get a dog, right? Consult with someone. Before you get a dog, consult with someone. All dogs aren't the same. Some of them are really high energy, and if they don't get an outlet, is beer worries. You hear me? I have a Belgian Malinois, and I swear I'm getting a little more space for her soon, but she is driving me crazy. And I can't get too vexed with her because she don't have enough, especially with how my schedule goes, she doesn't have enough energy to, enough time to let that energy out the system. So she is wilding outside right now. Anyway, God, Kavi. Yeah, so back to what I'm saying. So they're going down Seawalls Road in the hope that the embassy won't be able to see all them people they're passing. But I can tell you right now, anybody who on Team Ass that listening here, I beg you, stay home. Stay home if you don't want them kind of headache in your life. Stay home. Zero, where getting that from? That'd be a good idea. Oh, if y'all hear she outside right now, and literally she just chasing she tail and going on crazy, you know. But anyway, Sarah, please let me know where I'm getting this vest from. What was I saying? So they could pass on Seawall Road all they want. If y'all feel the U.S. Embassy doesn't have systems in place to see all y'all and see what's going on, all y'all are collecting the mama's money, go brave. Go brave. Right? Go brave. No, no Passat party. She can't do that at all. I swear, my uncle, I swear to God. My Uncle Ronald is an idiot. I swear. Anyway, guys, listen. I gotta get over to nomination day. We're not gonna have a full show this morning. I wanted to. Oh no, I had one more thing to show y'all. Wait. How could I lapse? So let me just show y'all this here quick. Y'all remember this, right? Y'all remember this. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you something. No, this is why I say I'm hoping that Guyanese have sense. Right? Y'all see this in front of you? Video of real people. You could touch, you could count. You can count it for a while. You can count for a while, but you can count. If you're on the ground, you could count. Based on one of the persons I absolutely trust with numbers, and I'm saying this, I absolutely trust him with numbers. Joel Bagwedin would have made an estimate of, I think he said 30,000 plus persons in Kitty yesterday for the rally. Right? 30,000 plus. I want to show you this here. Right? This flyer. Why are you going after the side? Anyway, this flyer is posted by T. Mohammeds. I would have posted it on my Facebook. I am encouraging all of you on this live to go to my Facebook page, go to this photo, right? Download this photo and you zoom in on the background and look at the back of the people there circled. And I'm saying to you, don't even take the photo I upload. You go to T. Mohammed's page and pull down the flyer. Download my photo, download his photo, open it up, and you look at the red circles and you see. Right? We don't deal with Photoshop waves, sir. We don't deal with Photoshop tsunami. It gotta be real. Just right here, you're seeing two of the same parts. Look, one here, and no, you're gonna see this on my screen. I point with my mouse. But yeah, if you look at the big circle before the T, the time is now. The biggest circle, you see somebody with a white hat at the bottom part of the circle. Then you look over his head, right? But it would be his left ear. It would be right if you're looking at the TV. There's a circle just above his head. The circle is touching his head. That's the same two people. That's the same two people. What's wrong with this boy? Oh, God, somebody knuckle this boy. Knuckle this banner. Beer stupid to see that one. I don't know. Jesus. Y'all, please go and check the photo. Check the photo if you think I'm lying. Right? You download it. You zoom in and look. Anyway, I gotta get over the river. Like I said, it's nomination day today. I think AS supposed to have a press conference. I'm gonna try and get to that to get in, so I can ask a few questions, Really. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Just leave it with a little more clips from yesterday. This was on top of one of the media podiums. We were doing production photos and stuff, and just to show you the magnitude of the crowd out there. It was really a good look. It was really. I hear there's another rally in Albion. I think it's coming up next weekend. Hopefully we get a chance to go up there and probably cover that as well. But again, like I said, today is nomination day. Everything officially kicks off today, and we'll see who are these candidates, what they have to offer. And what I'm saying to you is, look at the difference from yesterday, and look at the presentation today from Team Mohammed's, right? And listen to those candidates and see if they have a plan for you. Yesterday, you heard from people like Minister Rodriguez, Minister Onij Walron, the Prime Minister, the General Secretary, the President. All of these persons had official roles in government, and they have a track record to stand on. They're standing on business, as Drewski would say. They're standing on business, right? So the minister within the Ministry of Housing has a track record in terms of delivering housing, delivering potable water to persons, right? The Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce has a track record in relation to advancing tourism, advancing industry and commerce. Just like the Belvedere incubator in Barbies that the APNU never bought any equipment for. Minister Walron came into office and had to equip that place so that it could offer value-added products to producers and exporters in that area. You understand? Prime Minister Mark Phillips has been instrumental in terms of managing the power generation in the country and all other things that fall under his purview. As you know, President Ali is everywhere, dealing with everything, looking out for persons. And you know the role of the General Secretary and his, his outreaches and things like that he's engaged in. Frequent meeting with people on the ground. Right? So I don't understand why persons would want to give that up to take something they're unsure about. And in some cases, on the other hand, take something that they know will not deliver same to them. Doesn't make sense to me, really and truly. Anyway, guys, I am out of here. Y'all have a wonderful day. And as I normally say before I go, it's all about peace. It's all about love. It's all about one Guyana.
Nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself. Thank you. In other words, I don't believe. Don't tell me about what I am on the road today. From you are breathing on this life, you is me brother. Well, even if we fall out, tell them we go all out. We will never let the family them fall and fall out. But every day we now let me tell you something. Hold on. You see, come September the 1st. Holiday, 2 days a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work. There we go. One, two, hey. Everybody put your flags in the air. Holiday, 2 days a holiday. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to work. Let me go. Holiday, 2 days a holiday. I'm not going to work. I get to stop it.
We are a peaceful people. Struggle as we struggle, and we don't look for trouble. Just ask around.